welcome back to another trade recap. Today's Tuesday. We took two trades. Those ended up being two L's in the New York AM session. And then we came back for New York PM and we saw this beautiful setup. First thing that I saw, so I went on the 5 minute. And what did we do? So we have a accumulation right here. We have our manipulation before taking off. This manipulation leg is the leg that I used to find that level to short. Right? So we go from the swing high to the swing low. So now I tried to take levels at 2.5 and also tried to take levels at at the 3.5. You could also see we reacted off the 4. I'm gonna see what we do at 4.5. I didn't set my limit there. I sat and was patient for what we did at the 177 level. Okay, as you can see, at that 177 level, we start to move sideways. Right, we create this consolidation. So now we could go down to our 1 minute. Whenever we tap this level at 104, we immediately wick down, right? But then we continue to push up, but we're getting no action right here. We're just consolidating, but we do get this sell-off leg and this sell-off leg. So this whole move down is a leg that I would use for my OTE level, where I would find my entry. This leg is the leg that I use to find my entry, or close to my entry. What I entered off of was the CE of this wick, right? This should be a protected high because we already swept liquidity, right? So we already swept liquidity there. So this should be a protected high. So now I want to see price come into a discount of this wick right here and continue to flush down, targeting. I'll show you what we targeted in a second, but this is my entry. Was that close to 187? And you're going to put your stop above that high because you don't want price to go above there because we already swept liquidity. And if we do, that just means our bias is wrong for this area. So my entry was there. But then I went on to the higher time frame. First I went to the 5 minute. All I see right here is we have no wick on the 5 minute. That's the first thing that I see. Then I go to the 15 minute. I'm like, okay, the 15 minute doesn't have a wick. So what can we target? And this played out beautifully. So you had the 4.5 standard deviation level. You had an OTE level as well, because that shows that we were in premium above here. You also had CE of rejection wicks, which was on the 5 minute and the 1 minute that you could have entered off of. And we also had a sweep of liquidity. So those four things made this an A+ setup. But that is my trade recap for today. We'll see you on the next one.